But we don't just respond instinctively to faces. We also make snap judgments about people by the way they act. Meet Todd. Now meet Todd again. He's an actor. He's here to help us with an experiment. How does the way we present ourselves influence the behavior of others? Todd and an unsuspecting student have been invited to play a simple game of chance for money. They will bet against each other, and what they win, they'll keep. Before they begin the game, each of them fills up a form, a chance for the opponent to size Todd up. First, Todd acts like a winner. He sits in a way that suggests that he's confident and in control. He quickly finishes his form,
So, are you done? What's that?
unnerving his opponent.
Should I get her? You done? What? Should I get her? Should I get her? Are you... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Now they go head-to-head in a card game of total chance. The highest card drawn wins. Will Todd's confident act influence the size of his opponent's bet? Even though it's a game with no skill whatsoever, a pattern soon emerges. None of Todd's opponents fancy their chances against the man who acts like a winner and place the minimum bet possible. They don't want to risk losing. But what will happen if Todd behaves very differently? He's no longer self-confident. Along with his shirt and hairstyle, he's changed the way he behaves. This time, he acts in a submissive manner. He sits in a hunched and unthreatening way. He avoids eye contact. He does everything to make his new opponents feel superior. Back to the card game. Now things are very different. His opponents take a far bigger gamble. Even though Todd can't actually affect the cards, his opponents act like they're betting against a loser. One person even bets the house limit. Amazing though it may seem, it appears that our judgments about who we take on are made more on instinct than on logic.
You might have thought that happiness is a lifetime spent on a tropical beach with cocktails in hand. Well, if so, think again.
Because we've evolved a body that gives us a powerful reward every time we compete and win, we keep on striving for more. But evidence is now emerging that there's an even stronger instinct which pushes us ever upwards. One of the most potent motivations we possess, the fear of failure. Sure, losing feels bad, and not without good reason. The results can be disastrous. But it's more than that. Losing is a far more enduring and powerful experience than the rewards of winning can ever be. Failure feels terrible, and to understand why, we need to look inside our own bodies. Losing is overwhelming. When we begin to lose, our reward machinery is switched off. Feel-good chemicals like dopamine and endorphins that have kept us going during the fight begin to ebb away. We enter a downward spiral that makes losing almost a certainty. Suddenly, we feel every ounce of our exhaustion, every single muscle ache, every bit of pain, unlike the victor. We realize we've lost. And this triggers a release of the stress hormone cortisol. When mixed with the adrenaline already coursing through our bloodstream, we feel anxious, even frightened. And if the loss is catastrophic, a primitive response we share with reptiles kicks in. We become immobilized. The body's non-essential functions shut down in order to protect the brain. The vagus nerve slows our hearts suddenly. Blood flows out of the gut. We get that sinking feeling in the pit of the stomach. Our muscles slacken. We lose control of our limbs. But the body has one final way to teach us a lesson. Every time we lose, the hippocampus in the brain is stimulated, making sure we will remember the loss forever. And the center of our emotions, the amygdala, fuses that memory to a profound sense of misery. This all creates a powerful reminder of failure to put us off making the same mistake again.